disappointing and somewhat disturbing and troubling loss for Miami. They led for so much of the game, but they fell apart offensively overall in the second half, and more specifically in the fourth quarter. Tony, the Heat turned it over only 9 times tonight in Game 1. Unfortunately, 5 of those turnovers came in the fourth quarter when the Heat made just 5 field goals, scored just 16 points, went 0 for 5 shooting. The 5 turnovers cost them, and in a game that was so even, you wondered which team would break, and it was the Heat that broke, and the Spurs that made all the key plays down the stretch to capture Game 1 and put the Heat behind the 8 ball right from the start of this championship series.
Yeah, you go 5 for 18, 0 for 5 from the three-point line, as you said. He had 4 turnovers in the first 3 quarters, 5 in the fourth quarter, good for 6 points for San Antonio. And Eric, and yet they kept hanging in there, kept hanging it down 7, cut it to 2, but couldn't get the stop when they needed it most. If they could have got that stop right there, they had 5 or 6 seconds for a 2-pointer to tie the game and maybe a 3 to win it. Parker came through with the banker.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these Shields boys.
Game on our home floor to bring home another championship, man. This is everything that we worked for all season long. All the sacrifices we made to each other, dog. Every single day, dog. Every single minute. It's gonna pay off. They say hard work pay off, man. So let's make that statement become true.
Nothing's difficult.
Everything's a challenge.
Through adversity to the stars.
From the last plane to the last bullet to the last minute to the last man, we fight.
We fight.
We fight.
We fight.
We fight.
We fight.
They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. We know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
7th. We fight. We fight.
Fight to the end.
Fight.
Fight. To the end, man.
To the last second.
Last second.
To the last man.
Last man.
We fight.
When they brought out the yellow rope, you know you're not the one going to celebrate, you know, it hurts. You know, so we just kept fighting, you know, we kept believing.
We've been resilient all year. You know, we've been down in situations, we come back and we won games. But, you know, when you win championships, it involves a little luck. And that right there was luck shining on our side.
We were a few seconds away from winning the championship, and we let it go. It hurts because it's one of those moments where you're going to be thinking about what we could have done better in the last few possessions. So many times, all night long, all tomorrow, till the next game.
Well, it's by far the best game I've ever been a part of. Something you would never be able to recreate once you're done playing the game, and I'm blessed to be a part of something like this. We got a game 7.